Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rick. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Hope you guys are having a good day. And as you guys can see, we're going to be watching a guy named Swagg, one of the biggest names in the Call of Duty scene, who is currently yet again calling out Activision, calling out Call of Duty after the recent Season 4 update. And what makes this crazy, and the reason why I want to react to this video and see what he has to say, is just a few months ago, he was doing paid promos with Call of Duty themselves to help promote Warzone, to help promote the return to Verdansk, and now he is currently flipping this script and exposing how bad Call of Duty really is right now. And let me be clear, I have absolutely nothing against Swagg, okay? I think it's a very powerful thing, a very good thing when top content creators like himself speak up about the game. I mean, let's be real. Call of Duty is falling off big time, and hearing somebody like him call it out is awesome. So today I want to react to it, break down what he has to say, give you guys my thoughts, my opinions. I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys could, please smack the hell out of that like button if you hate the state of Call of Duty. If you want changes, if you want the game to be the way it used to be, hit that fucking like button, comment your thoughts down below, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my official message to Activision. I feel like it's time to have one of those videos where you kind of sit down and really kind of tell things how it really is. We just had the Season 4 update, and it was the worst update in history.
It's not even close.
Lovely lag. Did I get banned or okay?
If you guys do agree with this message, make sure y'all drop a like. Also, I would love feedback in the comment section below. I would love for the community to voice their opinions, how they're feeling. Tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm not. Maybe I'm not seeing the full picture. But before you guys come to the video and say, yo, streamers ruin Warzone, this, that, and the third, I need you to really listen what I have to say.
Streamers did ruin Warzone. I will always stand by that. These top content creators, these streamers that sit on their ass all day, 8 hours a day, have ruined Warzone, have ruined the content creation. I will always say that.
Because after the Season 4 update, things really have gotten out of hand, in my personal opinion.
But Call of Duty has also ruined the game itself, of course.
We just got to fix some things.
What's up, boys?
Yo, the server just went down, Nick.
That's why I'm here.
Came to fix it.
No, I ain't gonna fix it. Boys, I boot the game up. It kicks me off and tells me that you can't start until you update the game. So I updated. Then I boot the game up, and I get a dev error. And then I boot the game up, and now it gives me this.
I can't get in the game, guys. I have to get a job. I have to get a job. They remove solos.
I want to just break this down though, and just have everybody think about this. Server issues happen, update issues happen, but have we ever, and seriously, real question to everybody here, just give me your honest thoughts about this. Have we ever seen a game, especially 4 years to take to develop, have this many issues over and over and over again? Season 1 update, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, all the reloaded, every single time something breaks. How does that happen? How is that possible? Call of Duty's been out for how many years, and they update the game how many times, and they still can't fix these basic situations, these basic problems. I don't get it. And it continues to make everybody else think in the community that they're using AI to do this coding shit. I don't know. Let me know what you think.
I really don't know what's going on with Call of Duty right now. Every time they update the game, it's never a smooth update for some reason. It's never a smooth update. I don't know why. They can't get an update right. They always take 1 step forward and 4 steps back. It doesn't make any sense.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that just bugged the hell out of me. I thought my whole entire computer was fucked.
But one of the biggest takeaways I think that was really bad within the new season was the casual modes and the introducing of new casual modes, but they're replacing regular modes. So if you don't know what I mean by this, in the recent update in Season 4, they brought in casual solos and replaced it with regular solos. So the casual mode has about half bots, half players. I'm all for the casual mode, right? I do understand it. I understand the concept of it, the player retention. You know, casual just wants to come home, they shoot a couple bots, they feel like the man. But when you start replacing like regular modes with casual modes, I think it's just corny. Personally, I think it's just not good. At that point, you're really babying the fan base.
I want to be real. I don't play Verdansk. I don't play the big map, so this really doesn't mean anything to me. But my honest opinion, if I was a big map player, or if they did this in a Rebirth, I would be very, very pissed off, because quads, trios, duos, solos should always be in the game. Always should be in the game. And there should be 1 or 2 casual game modes. That's it, okay? If you want to play casually, there should be 1 game mode. Doesn't need to be quads casual. Doesn't need to be trios casual. Doesn't need to be duos casual. There should just be 1 casual. Whether it's quads or solos, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But to have multiple modes take place of other core modes that have been in Battle Royale since 2019 or 2020, whenever this all came out, that's a problem. And that's where you lose your fan base. Because it's like, okay, they don't want to get rid of SBMM, okay, because they know that SBMM truly is fucking with the player count, but they want to put casual modes for all the people that don't want to sweat their ass off. Like, why not just get rid of SBMM? Am I crazy to think that that would probably solve this issue? I'm just saying.
In my personal opinion, like when you're putting bots into modes, we're really starting to baby the casual fan base. And I'm sure a lot of people don't even like really care, like it doesn't really matter to them. But like, come on, man, you can't replace core modes with the casual mode and have bots in it. Just keep casual quads, right? And if people who don't want to play regular mode, they can go to casual and just kick it and chill.
There you go.
Get their camos.
There you
just
go.
Vibe out. They can do that, but don't replace it with the actual core modes. It truly doesn't do anybody a favor. It pushes the people away from the community when they think it's bringing people in. I really don't get it. Like Call of Duty needs to start thinking about things that are gonna make people want to come to the game. Exciting events, exciting new updates. This is just like the casual modes. That's just babying the current player base.
Nothing about these updates have been exciting either. And like he said, events, I really don't care about events, but if they could do actually a good job at events, that would be fun to do. But here's the thing. When you only have 1 or 2 new maps come to every single season, and usually with the track record that Call of Duty has, the maps are dog shit. Nobody wants to play. Everybody knows it's the same fucking cycle. There's going to be brand new guns that are going to be completely broken. The LC-10 is broken in Warzone, okay? FFAR is, not the best AR, but it's pretty good. But it's always going to be broken for about a few weeks. They're going to sell that pay-to-win bundle. That Zeus bundle for the LC-10 is selling like crazy right now. And then that's just going to be nerfed to the ground, and it's going to be another SMG that's meta, probably the C9, okay? That's how this all works. Everybody knows the cycle of Call of Duty. That's why nobody's excited to play it, and that's why it's dead.
Like what they're doing right now, their formula that they have is not bringing any new eyes to the game.
Nope.
It's not bringing anything exciting. It's not bringing in people who play Rainbow Six over to Call of Duty. They're just introducing modes to, I guess, keep the current
Rainbow Six players will never come to this game. No.
current player base here with casual mode. But I don't know. I think it's just kind of a cop-out. I like the quad casual, right? One mode where you can go there and just kick it, but when you're replacing core modes, I just personally don't agree with.
I totally agree. I totally agree with Swagg.
And other people do agree with me as well.
In the game, we spectated these guys before. They were in the game 2 games ago. We spectated them. Okay, we found out they make the hacks. Okay, the game in between they weren't in. That game we were lagging, and they were back in it, and they then gave us the answer on how to fix the lag that's happening.
What?
And it worked.
And it worked. And these are the guys that are making the hacks that RICOCHET, whatever the that means, can't detect. Correct? Am I understanding everything here? And
Yeah.
And there's this whole company called Activision that I'm sure they're trying to figure this out and like, oh, we got this lag situation going on. And then these 3 random guys that are stream sniping us that make hacks, they figured it out. Have I like pulled everything together here?
Did Tim just say that random people who make hacks were able to figure something out before a multi-billion-dollar company named Activision with people that are paid to do this, who went to school to do all this coding shit? I don't even know what this is about. Hopefully Swagg explains, but like, what the fuck?
I mean, that seems like a good breakdown of what's going on.
I don't think it can't be real. There's no anti-cheat here, right?
No, there's not. Absolutely
Where
none.
is it?
It's not good. It's not good. It doesn't do any good for the community. Let's just stop it right there.
This editing
One
is
thing
wild.
that Activision and Call of Duty kind of just love to do is they try something new and then we never see it again 3 months later. So if you don't know, with the Black Ops 6 integration, they brought in, they combined Warzone and Black Ops 6, obviously for the new Call of Duty. And the only thing that they really did was bring in a map called Area 99.
Yo, why are we not talking about this? I have been asking everybody on my streams recently, like, where the fuck is this map? Where is all the previous maps? Rebirth Island has been out for fucking years, and we continue to play the same shit over and over and over again. I get it, man. Rebirth Island, people like me, I have brain rot. I have to have fast-paced action all the time because I have ADHD. I totally get it. I'm fine with it. I admit to it, okay? It is what it is. But where the hell is a different map for Resurgence. Where is Ashika Island? Where's Fortune's Keep? Fuck Vondel. If anybody says they like Vondel, that's fucking crazy. Everybody just, no, fuck Vondel. Where's Area 9? Where, 99, excuse me. Where are all these other maps that they created over the years? All we are playing is the same shit map. It's not shit. Reaper Island's pretty good, but you know what I mean. It gets boring as hell over a certain period of time. Why are we always playing the same map? They made Area 99. They spent 4 years making this Resurgence map, and they don't even have it in the game playlist for the past 3 months.
And about 3 months later, for some reason, that map has just ceased to exist.
Where is it?
I have no idea what happened to the map. They probably spent
I actually enjoyed that map too. I thought it was a good, fun map.
a year and a half working on that map. I even play tested it early twice. Just gone forever. Like it's simply just gone. Like, let me show you the current
What are we doing?
the playlist right now. It's Clash. What are we doing? Who is queuing into Clash? What type of data do they have that they know that Clash is just gas? I gotta see some of this data. And then they have, you know what's crazy? They have Battle Royale Casual above Battle Royale.
We gotta push out that casual game mode for the casual gamers.
This whole thing tells you their priority right here. The playlist will always tell you what kind of priority they have. Then they got Resurgence all the way down low, Plunder, and then they have Warzone ranked all the way at the bottom, bro.
Gotta hide the Warzone ranked because they all know that all the cheaters are going in there, okay? So they don't really want you to play Warzone ranked, but if they take it away, they're gonna get a lot of shit for taking it away. But they don't want you to play it. Deep down, Activision does not want you to play rank play because they know they are currently getting exposed, and they've been getting exposed for years.
I mean, to have the casual above Battle Royale is just insanity to me. I don't know. I think it's just insane. Activision, please start thinking of things that will make people come to the game, like the King Kong versus Godzilla event. That's where if I was a Minecraft player, I might come to Call of Duty and play it a little bit. But just because you drop Battle Royale Casual don't make me I'm gonna leave Minecraft.
They can't get a damn server correct. They can't get a simple update correct. You think they can put a big ass fucking Godzilla in the game right now? Hell no! I mean, I'm telling you, bro, my left nut, which has 0 brain cells, has a better chance at updating this game than these fucking idiots at Activision. Straight up.
And then I would say this is probably the worst part of the entire update, in my personal opinion, is the servers. The market cap for Activision is $75 billion, and we can't have stable servers.
I'm looking at your pinnacle. I got a lag.
A game as big as Call of Duty, have as much money as Call of Duty, we can't even play the game. Like, it's just laggy. Like, that is truly, in my personal opinion, the most unacceptable thing. That and an anti-cheat are two non-negotiables for that a game,
100%.
a AAA game should have.
100%.
And they haven't got servers right in the last 3 years. Circustan had bad servers, Al Mazrah had bad servers, and then now this.
Yep.
Black Ops 6 has bad servers.
Yep.
Bro, someone just said I'm finna hop on Fortnite.
I've never experienced a more broken game than Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and I truly mean that. And I know I've said this so many times, but it has to keep on being said because it's that much of a fucking joke. This game is a fucking joke. It's pathetic.
Dude, what the? Dude,
It's embarrassing to play this game. But I'm addicted.
Oh
I am
my
addicted.
God, bro.
And please, guys, let's stop promoting Ricochet. Stop tweeting at Ricochet. It's not a marketing tool. Please stop. We get it.
60,000 cheaters got banned today, and it's going to be 60,000 new accounts. Who gives a
Yeah, like
Literally.
that they are almost celebrating that they're banning 60,000 accounts is almost laughable, because all they're going to do is just make another account.
But bro, let me break it down like this.
That is such an old clip because he doesn't have his YouTube logo back here. Tim doesn't in his setup. He's wearing a Twitch damn sweatshirt. This is such an old clip, and it's still the same stuff years later.
That's right. Warzone has been cooked the last couple years. They bring back Verdansk to kind of spark things up. They introduced Verdansk rank for the first time ever. That's godly. We all wanted that. We've all been waiting for that. And then you're telling me you guys can't get the anti-cheat down? I was explaining it in a clip, but I think this is how the anti-cheat and the like it just works in general, right? The hackers figure a way to go past the anti-cheat, right? It takes them about probably like a couple of weeks. It takes Ricochet probably about 5 or 6 days to catch up to the software. And then that's why you'll see a bunch of hackers for a couple of days, and then you won't see them anymore. And then you see a bunch of hackers for a couple of days, and then you won't see them anymore. It's like a constant battle Ricochet's having. They're having some sort of digital warfare right now.
I disagree. There are people that have been cheating since the launch of this game, and they're Prestige Master, hundreds of levels Prestige Master, and they've been cheating since the launch of this game. It's not even like, it's just bad.
But I'm confused on how games like Fortnite, Valorant, all of them have just consistent anti-cheats.
It's because they have good, dev companies running the game that are actually caring about the game itself, and then doing the store and the bundles later.
I don't know. I can't describe it. And rank mode is it's just cooked, man. The top 250 leaderboards are always infested with boosters and hackers. That's probably the last thing on their minds, but it's like, bro, who wants to play a rank mode when you're just getting hacked on and people who on the leaderboards are just boosting? Also, one thing I can say about this game is I just don't know if the people that are running it, like the head guys, are just making it with love. It doesn't really make any sense because
no,
there's
they're
two things
not.
in this
They're
latest
not.
update
They're
that
not.
I want to talk about there as a true core fan really bother me, and it may bother you or it may not. You probably don't care, to be honest. They brought in the new POI in downtown, the big tower, right? It's supposed to be really good. Everyone's excited for it. We've talked about it in meetings before that we really love Nakatomi Tower and just that whole aspect of the game. But there's no 100K and there's no specialists. So there's really no point in landing there. It's just a big ass tower in the middle of downtown, just overlooking everything. Like what made the last Nakatomi Tower special was the little.
This is the thing I'm talking about. We're getting excited about a big ass building in a fucking big map. That's what we're getting excited about. That's the brand new big thing to Warzone. Oh, let's put this big ass skyscraper in the middle of already a big ass downtown. That's exciting. I can't fucking wait to land at another building at downtown. Hell yeah. Awesome.
Contract that you could do to get the key card to then get $100,000 to get specialists. It's like a little detail that made that whole POI and that thing exciting, and they just kind of just missed the mark. And then another one that bothered me, you may not care. You're probably watching this video, you may not care.
No.
But the FAR Iron Sight, for them to completely cook that whole thing, just bothered me. I don't know why. I just feel like they didn't do a great job with that gun. It's kind of
hey
like,
man, I get it. I get it. That's a logical or that's a acceptable crash out or thing to be upset about.
They kind of turned into a SWAT, not its own gun, and they just kind of ruined the FAR in my personal opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
those
it
iron
doesn't
sights
even
were
have an
goated
iron
right
sight.
there. I'm not gonna lie.
What are we doing? And then they bring in a mode like Clash. Who asked for Clash? Where's buyback quads? The greatest game mode of all time. Where's buyback quads? Like what happened to that? I don't know.
Dude, no fucking way, Swag.
I have no idea.
What are you doing with your face?
Call of Duty. What are we doing with MW3, MW2 guns?
Yeah, that's the thing that I just don't get and don't understand. If you're gonna have MW2 and MW3 guns, why are they still so dog shit? I mean, there's some that are like usable, but like, doesn't that make the game better to have older guns be like, what is their obsession about making sure that the current game has the best guns? Like, it doesn't. Warzone is 3 games put together. Obviously, you got the operator skins all from the older CODs and stuff like that. Like, what are we doing?
It's been 2 updates and they haven't touched any of those guns. They just sit there and are just bad. Have visual recoil. They take up space. There's 90 million
insane
attachments.
visual
I truly don't know what
recoil.
they're doing with it.
Insane
the last
visual
thing I want to talk
recoil.
about is just overall the meta. I don't know what it is. They really don't like SMGs. They haven't really been switched up the meta. The Kilo and the Grau have been in the game for 2 months, and they haven't been absolute meta. Only the AMAX. Like, these talking points are like whatever.
Has he been playing Warzone? Am I tweaking here? Did he just say the Grau and the Kilo have never been meta? I mean, I guess the Kilo got nerfed, but the Kilo fucking fries. The Grau fries. All right, I believe that was like the main meta. The AMAX is not the meta right now when it comes to ARs. I don't know when he made this video, but the metas for ARs right now for Black Ops 6 ARs, you could say AMAX, the Grau, if that's I mean, that's a battle rifle, but I mean, same thing. Grau, Kilo, Cypher's still fucking nasty. And you can even say possibly the, am I missing one? I might be missing one, but there's, the Kilo and Grau are still very, very good, okay? The AMAX was the meta, but I'm telling you, the other guns are still good. SMGs, I don't know why he's saying they don't like SMGs. C9 fucking shreds. the LC10 fucking shreds. The Ladra shreds. I mean, these guns are very, very good. I mean, he's probably thinking about big map, so they're very, very rarely used. I don't know, but those guns shred.
But look, you gotta get the gist of it, right? I don't know what's going on. We had the worst update ever in season 4, and now they pushed season 5 to be 70 days. I don't know. They just got to put some love into the game. I would love to hear everyone's feedback in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know if I messed up on any talking points or if I left anything out, or if you have a different opinion on something than I did. Streamers don't ruin Warzone, by the way. They're just slowly doing it themselves. You know, if I messed up.
Streamers do ruin Warzone, but Call of Duty is, of course, the main problem. But streamers do ruin Warzone, okay? With their content creation, that's 100% true. But I would love to know what you guys think as well. His last talking point about no meta or the meta was ridiculous. That's the only thing I really disagree with him. But other than that, I thought this was a great video by Swagg. I really do like these videos from him. Back before he did that paid promo bullshit, he had some really good videos, really good talking points, because he understands the Call of Duty community is very upset about this game. But, you know, it's just so bad, man. It's so hard to get on this game and want to play it with, you know, just the knowledge of that you're going to get on and something's going to be fucked up. Something's going to be ruined. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys are still here after this 20-minute long video, whatever, man, you guys are goats. Much love to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.